MAW old goal presents. These are inspiring and wisdom quotes. I will try my best to provide you a unique knowledge. If you are interested and gain some different, please subscribe so we can live in touch. Dale Carnegie was known for his insightful and motivational quotes that continue to inspire people around the world. Here are some of his most famous quotes. Don't be afraid to give your best to what seemingly are small jobs. Every time you conquer one, it makes you that much stronger. If you do the little jobs well, the big ones will tend to take care of themselves. If you want to gather honey, don't kick over the beehive. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. When dealing with people, remember you are not dealing with creatures of logic, but creatures of emotion. Actions speak louder than words, and a smile says, I like you. You make me happy. I am glad to see you. The only way to get the best of an argument is to avoid it. You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you. The ideas I stand for are not mine. I borrowed them from Socrates, I swiped them from Chesterfield, I stole them from Jesus, and I put them in a book. If you don't like their rules, whose would you use? Feeling sorry for yourself and your present condition is not only a waste of energy, but the worst habit you could possibly have. Remember, today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. Any fool can criticize, condemn, and complain, and most fools do. Rouse in the other person an eager want. He who can do this has the whole world with him. He who cannot walks a lonely way. Happiness doesn't depend on any external conditions. It is governed by our mental attitude. Fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. The expression one wears on one's face is far more important than the clothes one wears on one's back. We only have a few decades left to live on this earth, and we lose so many irretrievable hours thinking about the wrongs you will forget in a year, and everyone around you will forget about them as well. Find out the birthdays of all your friends and acquaintances, and be sure to congratulate them. He who treads softly goes far. Understand each other's feelings and take a very important step toward mutual understanding. The one who smiles even before communication begins is a tremendous advantage. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of friends who flatter you. Before you is human nature in action. The guilty will blame anyone but himself. People are not interested in me or in you in the morning. At noon and in the afternoon they are busy only with themselves. A man who goes far is one who dares to take risks. A cowardly boat will not go far from the shore. Don't imitate others, be yourself. And most importantly, do not expect anything in return. Only then will your sincerity be appreciated. Flattery means telling someone exactly what they think of themselves. Many people think that in order to become a great conversationalist, you must first learn how to talk. Nitrogen monoxide, you must first learn to listen. Criticism is a dangerous game that can cause the powder cellar of pride to explode. There is nitrogen monoxide tomorrow. The day of human salvation is today. Oratory training does not need to keep your knees from shaking. Excitement is good, but to learn how to speak when your knees are shaking, when you are worried. IT is not always within our power to change the situation in life, but it is always within our power to change our attitude toward IT. Count your blessings, not your misfortunes. Appreciate yourself for who you are. There is nitrogen monoxide greater happiness in the world than to be yourself without imitating or comparing yourself to anyone else. People are ruled by pride and selfishness and driven by vanity and prejudice. Pride is a bad counselor. IT deceives you into thinking that by criticizing another you mean well. In reality, you are just trying to gratify your pride. There is only one way to earn love in this world. Stop demanding it and start giving love without expecting gratitude. A strong desire to learn something is already 50% success. Imagine the worst consequences of what you do. Face them in advance and do IT. Certainly your husband has his faults. If he were a saint, he would never marry you. Be able to get into the other person's position and understand what him needs, not you. The one who manages to do this will have the whole world with him. Don't waste your time and energy on your enemies. The best thing you can do is not think about them at all. If a man is trying to take advantage of you, cut him out of your circle of acquaintances. A woman's facial expression is far more important than her clothes. Remember the truth. We are what we think. By changing your thoughts about yourself and the world, you can change for the better yourself and change your world. Never say or do anything in the heat of the moment. The weight of the future added to the weight of the past that you are carrying in the present causes even the strongest to stumble along the way. Everyone deserves admiration, including you. Never criticize the person himself as a person. Talk only about his actions, work, behavior. The surest way to a person's heart is to talk to them about what they value above all else. If fate presents you with a lemon, make lemonade out of IT. Don't expect gratitude from anyone and don't get upset over ingratitude. Remember the truth. We are what our thoughts are. By changing your thoughts about yourself and the world, you can change for the better yourself and change your world. Thanks for watching the video to the end. To all, wisdom and thoughts, kindness and wise deeds. leave your comments which quotes, aphorisms, and sayings of the wise peoples you liked. Until we meet again on the channel. Thanks for watching and give me your precious time.